my name is Princess Adeyinka. I am the founder of Happy Coffee and the Lagos Coffee Festival. Happy Coffee is an indigenous Nigerian coffee brand that was created in 2015. Our goal was to ensure that an average Nigerian has access to locally grown coffee. It will interest you to know that 95% of what Nigerians drink in coffee is actually imported into our borders. But there are 15 states in Nigeria that are currently growing coffee with over 10,000 smallholder farmers. That already shows you that there's a wide gap for our farmers in terms of uptaking activities and process. So as a company, we began to look for very credible ways and flexible solutions that ensure that we're able to partake in taking coffee from our local farmers and creating products and services as a whole. So for 5 years, we have become the advocate of the Nigerian coffee value chain, ensuring that our farmers have off-taking activities, but most importantly, how do we create a model that is sustainable for ourselves and for the future, and also to build a formidable framework for building the Nigerian coffee value chain so that we can eventually see the emergence of micro-entrepreneurs like myself coming into the value chain and creating processes and products for now and for the future. A lot of times people ask me, what inspired my passion in coffee, which is very weird for a young Nigerian female. I don't know what it is. But for me, I was in college in Chicago and I'd read a book given to me by a friend called Pour Your Heart Into It. Thank you, Robinson. And it was how Howard Schultz started his business in coffee. And that critically showed me that I told myself if I had to do a business in coffee in the future, it would be about coffee. And that was how I started this business. As a business, part of our business model is to support local farmers actively, especially many of the women who continue to own their farms after the loss of their family members, especially their husbands. But very critically for us is we're looking to adopting farmers from across the country, especially where we currently source our coffee from. That would ensure that we create an outgrower scheme that, one, helps us to build up the quality of our coffee and put Nigeria back on the global coffee market so that we can actively participate as a coffee country. But most critically for us is how do we help the farmers create value for some of the harvest that they gain at the end of the year, especially our women. So we have a project called the Joy Woman that would ensure that our farmers, one, have ability to add value to their own coffee. For example, being able to creating coffee products for the locals around them, and also helping low-income women in Lagos and other parts of the country establishing mini micro coffee shops that allow them to have social impact in terms of income and taking care of their families as we go. So those are some of the projects we want to do as a coffee company and ensure that there is a rounded solution for coffee farmers and for the women as a whole.